Welcome, kings and queens, to another episode of Unapologetic, your number one podcast. This is the show where kings and queens tell their legacies and on. So get ready for the gems to drop and pull up to the table because we're ready. What's going on, everybody? It's your favorite host on your number one podcast. It's Melly Mel on Unapologetic. Man, we've been running, man. We had, man, who was our last guest? Jane Elliott, the renowned, teacher been doing teaching for 50 years, and man, we just keep going up, man. So today, I can honestly say, man, we got a street legend in the building, man. I'm excited to have the king on the show, man. I'm gonna let the story tell itself, but I got to give him his proper flowers, man. Even though this ain't Drink Champs, man, this is Unapologetic. But, man, give it all, man, to Scooby, man. Scooby Cutz is in the building, y'all. What's going on, brother?
What's up, homie? What's
man,
up, man?
It's been a blessing, man. Especially, I know for you, man. I've been following
you. God always in the blessing business, bro. So we're gonna this how it is every day, all day, man. Whether it's good or bad, it's a blessing,
Oh yeah, okay. You already see how the conversation gonna go, man. But brother, man, it's amazing to me how you literally defeated all odds, especially the statistics in our lovable country that we call the United States.
All right.
From, just to give from the information that I've researched and picked up, you was pretty much on a hustler since you were knee high.
Right.
And you got this from, I want to say, your grandfather, right?
Yep, correct. My grandfather. Yeah, man, my granddad. Okay. I grew up watching my granddad a hustle, man. And I can honestly say it bled over into me. Like, I really got that gene. That's a gene that I instilled from my granddad. With my whole family hustlers, though. But my granddad, I just was like physically there and just physically picked up the game, how it go, watching my granddad, and it stuck with me. I've been rocking with it.
Man, you passed rocking with it, brother. You made it your own.
Yeah, I really trying to take what my granddad taught me and create my own line with it. Just creating my own.
You doing it, brother. Congratulations on doing it too.
I appreciate it, man.
But man, you're not right now. You're residing the shop. Your business is residing in ATL, correct?
Yeah, Atlanta. Okay. With Marietta, Atlanta, same thing.
Okay. What's the Addy?
Oh, I'm 1486. I'm on Roswell.
Okay.
Bro, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Man, I know exactly where you. Oh, man, yeah, bro. You're gonna see me real soon. You're gonna see me real soon. But man, you're a Memphis native, correct?
Yeah, I'm straight from Memphis. Born and raised.
Memphis legend, man. Oh man. So you know what, man? I've been rocking with Memphis for so long, man. A couple of my best friends is actually from Memphis. But on the music tip, man, I rock with Gotti. I rock with most of the CMG clique, man. And from what I've seen, man, you're now a celebrity barber cutting Moneybag Yo. I just seen you cut Boosie at the BET Awards, Bun B, man, and the list goes on. But before I hop into that realm, I want to give y'all a little taste to show y'all what's coming. But before we hop into that, I want to touch on like, how did this all start, man? What happened between your grandfather and you learning the hustle game from him? Did you come into like troubles, as a kid growing up in Memphis?
Well, being from Memphis, of course, the trouble, you're gonna go through the obstacles from, man, most definitely. But as far as what I learned from my granddad and the skills I picked up, man, we actually used to, me and my granddad, we used to get up every Saturday morning and we used to go to this spot called Easy Way, a fruit spot. And my granddad, he was cool with the manager, so he'll get the old fruit that they were throwing away. We'd get the old boxes and we'll take them home. In the trunk, we'll pick out the good fruit and we'll just go post up somewhere and just sell it. We'll sell the fruit.
Damn.
We'll take whatever he made, he'll go home, we'll go to Church's Chicken or something like that. And I seen him actually go hustle and take that money to feed his family. And like, I thought that was how you supposed to do it. You know what I'm saying? So ever since then, I always whatever I could say, I stole from roaches that crawl on the ground to roaches you roll up. I done it all, man. Whatever I could do to get a dollar, you know. And I just turned that. Once I picked that skill up, I also used to see him every Sunday morning before he go to church. He'd be in the mirror with his prayer clippers, and he'd be cutting his hair, and I was really intrigued by that. He'd cut his hair every Sunday. And I used to once again, I thought that was the thing to do. You know, I really seen him do everything. So I took that hustle that we used from the fruit, and as I picked that skill up and cutting, I just combined both of them together. So I took the cutting more serious, and with that cutting, I combined the hustle with it. So that's why my grind so tough that led me to places like this, being in interviews where people want to know my story on how I became so successful and becoming more successful, you know.
Dang. So you was raised by your grandparents?
Yeah, I was raised by my mom and, my mom, of course, was there, but my granddad, we all stayed with my granddad and grandmama in Orange Mound, so it was one of those situations. I ain't had no choice but to, I was
yeah. You either get down or get whooped. You got the one or the other.
And we were deep there. It was a lot of us in there, so I learned structure also, you know.
Most importantly, I feel like that's what lacks in today's society is structure. You know what I'm saying? Because
structure, discipline, man, it's a lot in today's society. It's a lot is missing that need to be lined up. But
man, so take me through like through your childhood, man, because I want to say I researched where you dropped out of school at a young age to pursue a hustle. So
yeah, I dropped out, and I kind of don't blame my skill, but just think, man, you young, you cool with every teacher at the school,
right?
You popular, so I'm cutting hair, and whatever I wanted to do, it was cool. So if I didn't want to go to class, I want to go get some money in this classroom, cut hair. It was all good. So now I'm young, money. I'm like, man, I can go to school, but I ain't got to do my work. I'm going just to make money. So it got to the point I was going to school just to start hustling. You know what I'm saying? Then it wasn't no academic situation. It always was just either I'm getting in some trouble or I'm trying to make some money.
Right.
I feel like school just wasn't the place for me. That's how I felt. You know what I'm saying? But I don't encourage nobody who younger than me or whatever is listening to this interview to take that same advice, But I'm just saying, the route I did, I just feel like it wasn't for me,
Right.
And honestly, as I get older, I'm like, if you want for math and reading, what else? Because the history is some bullshit. It's a lot, so.
Right. You feel me? Like experience in life, at a young age really teaches you how to adapt fast.
Yeah.
So that it shows because during that time, man, you literally turned the classroom to your barbershop.
Exactly. The classroom was my barbershop.
So it's like, bro, it's like that's incredible business mentality, man.
Yeah.
To make something literally out of nothing at all, and the only thing you bring in is the skills that you have to bring to the table, and eating off of it, man. That's dope. But I want now fast forward, man. When did you get into the process of like, man, I want to be a legit barber now? Like you was hustling in school. So when did that branch off?
Man, when it came to the point, I started like really paying bills and felt like I had to do this to pay my bills. So I had to do this to feed my family. So when it come like that, it's not a hustle no more, it become more of a job. So that's another thing. A lot of people look at barbers as our hustle. Like we hustle. Like, nah, this is a job. We wake up, we got hours we put in just like the 9 to 5, just like Getting on your feet is wear and tear on our body. You know, we go through a whole lot more. Then we have more jobs put on us because we got to be in our chair. We got to solve our clients' problems. We got to be the listening ear. We got to be the cornerstone of the community. We got to be so much. So our job double because once we get through doing it, we got to go home and do the same thing.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. So,
you know,
so that being said, man, it's the passion. I want to highlight that, man. It's for, even though you said it's a job, it's also your passion as well.
right.
Because you could have went and did anything else. You clearly got the skills to master the intelligence to master something else. You know, other things that could have, you know, went your way. But in doing so, this process, man, this hustle mentality and the ups and downs that you went through from, you know, learning how to hustle from Gramps to actually having a family of your own, it sounds like that actually gave you the necessary push to become who you are.
Right. Yeah, it did. It's like some triggered in me, like to say these things have to be more essential in my life.